Welcome to Victory Yay. Welcome to Victory Yay. Welcome to my live stream. Today, LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets defeated the Brooklyn Nets, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. So I'm going to recreate the game like always. Line up a Charlotte Hornets team. LaMelo Ball, Alonzo Ball. Even though they played at the Charlotte Hornets Arena, Spectrum Center. So we got a lineup right here, and then I'm going to change my thumbnail. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, so we're going to change my thumbnail, and we're going to play until an hour. Zach, Obvious P, Young Hype, hello. Thank you guys for coming. Again, we're recreating the game tonight. Charlotte Hornets win their first game. So pretty awesome. We are in the 2K camera angle, EA camera angle right here. Changing it up a little bit. So welcome to, how are you guys doing? Young Hype, how are you guys doing? Obvious P and Zach. Alright, so appreciate you guys coming. Alright, so we got that right there. You got those beautiful Hornets jerseys. Nice shot right there. I'm going to change my thumbnail. Thanks for coming. And you see LaMelo Ball playing against Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant tonight. So that's great experience for a rookie. I'm going to change it really quickly. Ball Out Nation, yo, thank you for coming. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for coming. Okay, so I'm going to hurry up and change my thumbnail. Alright, so you got Zach LaVine, you said? Awesome. Very cool. So changing my thumbnail to Kyrie Irving versus LaMelo Ball. I'm good. Nice to see you again. So we have Bismack Biyombo right here for the shot. Cody Zeller is injured, so Bismack Biyombo is going to start at center now for the next few games until Cody Zeller comes back. Now I was looking at the box score. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving had a pretty nice game. How did LaMelo Ball do? I think he did okay. I think he got like 6 points. So I think he's still coming off the bench. But they won. Hornets won 106-104. So LaMelo Ball got 6 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. So nothing really special. For Gordon Hayward, he scored 28 points. 28 points. So good for him. Good to see him healthy again. Miles Bridges was shot. We're going to play until an hour. Talk about basketball and stuff like that. 10 points. Let's look at the Nets. Kevin Durant, 29 points. Kyrie Irving, 26. Kyrie Irving, 25 points. So. Yes, I did see the Clippers. I saw a box score. I was surprised. They lost by 51 points, right, to the Dallas Mavericks. Kawhi Leonard was injured. You got hit. Hello, MZ Sports. Thanks for coming. So, Dallas Mavericks win against the LA Clippers. Mavericks actually win their first game. 124-73. 124-73. So, let me check to see if there's that 51 points. Yeah, 51 points the Clippers lose to. They have Paul George still, but Kawhi Leonard did not play. That's a very embarrassing stat. So people are going to make fun of Paul George again. But as you know, if I said in my live stream, I think Paul George, he's going to, in the playoffs especially, he's going to try to prove everybody wrong. I do think that will happen. So yeah, it's shocking to see that game. That box score, very embarrassing for the Clippers. And I kind of like the Clippers team. I think they're an underrated team. All right, so Brooklyn Nets right here. Yeah, it's not Paul George's fault. It's not his fault. But, because he's the second star of that team, people are going to blame him. So that's what. Hola, thank you for coming. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Recreating the game from tonight. Pretty much, we're using NBA Live Mobile. All right, so it's right there. Let me just write stuff right here. Kawhi Leonard, I think he might leave the Clippers after this season or next season. And so, but Paul George, the Clippers signed him to a very long max deal, huge contract. So Paul George is going to be on the Clippers for a long time, unless he gets traded one day, and they try to rebuild or something like that. And the Clippers, they wasted a lot of their first round draft picks to get Paul George. They traded a lot of their draft picks to Oklahoma City Thunder. So it's very risky for sure. So I understand the criticism of the Clippers. And nice dunk right there. I'm sorry, I do not speak much Spanish, so I have to go and translate it. Go Google Translator. But right now I'm writing something on my video. So thank you for coming. Hola, welcome to my channel. Nice shot right there, Malik Monk. Right there, am I right? What is it? And the Nets, they don't have to win every single game, right? They don't have to win every single game. You don't have to win every single game. I would say Kevin Durant, though, even though he hasn't played in a year and a half before, because he was injured in the 2019 NBA Finals against the Toronto Raptors. He's done a pretty good job. So he's come back. He looks just as a player. That's you're kind of scared of the skinny players. They might get injury prone. But it looks like he's back. So that's good for Nets fans. Your guys' team is kind of all over the place at the time. Because you don't know what the drama, Kyrie Irving is very filled with drama. He's a drama queen, in my opinion. Very entertaining, though, but you don't know what you have with him, and then you have some chemistry problems. So this is still very early. I would not immediately pick the Brooklyn Nets to make it to the NBA Finals. But the East is wide open. Now for LaMelo Ball and all the young players, he isn't even starting yet. So even if he's not playing well, especially offensively, that's okay because he's still young. And Terry Rozier is still there. Devontae Graham is still there. So you can't really expect too much from a player coming off the bench and a rookie coming off the bench. So, but I do think he's overhyped. LaMelo Ball, I do think he's overhyped. So, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go Google Translate. Hold on a second. Let me just put that match up right here. We have a new camera angle to make it kind of different from last time. I did a thumbnail of Kyrie Irving and LaMelo Ball. Okay, so I'm going to do some Google Translate a little bit. Sorry for waiting. Hello, Zach. Who should you use in my starting line? 115 Damian Lillard or 115 Curry? I think probably Damian Lillard. Isn't that the best card in the game? That's pretty much the best card in the game. Alright, so I'll probably use Damian Lillard right now. If he's from the live pass. So we have Brooklyn Nets core. Try to make it a little bit about Brooklyn, a little bit about the Hornets. So thank you for coming in. I'm going to basically live stream, continue talking about the game. All my videos for educational purposes. So we could talk about using this game. We could talk about NBA history, the different, looking at a lot of that stuff right there. So we're going to go right here. Bismack Biyombo right here with a shot. All right, so let's go. Ooh, nice shot right there. DeMarcus Cousins right here. We have the Charlotte Hornets purple jerseys, and they have the Michael Jordan sign, of course, right there. PJ Washington with a shot. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so 7:05 p.m. in my state right now. 7:05 p.m. Almost, it's pretty much nighttime now, so I hope everybody is well. Hope everybody is good. All right, so. I know East Coast is very late. Yes, I'm going to go back to the Google Translator. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to put that right there. Bismack Biyombo. Very nice shot right there. Okay, so I'm going to... Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome to my channel. I don't speak Spanish. Yeah, I don't speak much Spanish either, but I'm trying to learn. WWL with football. Your comments, I can't really see it in my chat for some reason. So I'm on the computer right now and I'm on my phone at the same time. But I can't really see your comments in the computer, so I can't Google Translate it. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. I can't find it. So I believe there's another person from Mexico. He is also comes to my live stream a lot. So, and he always writes Spanish to me. But I usually do to meet people from other countries, other states, things like that. Como reparino. Thank you, appreciate it. Sorry if I can't translate that. I'm gonna try to write some. And sorry I can't see your message. I think it's let me write. How do I translate? Lo siento. So sorry I can't really see your messages. Unfortunately, I don't know why that is. Charlotte Hornets jerseys. We have right here. A lot of waiting in the showdown, unfortunately. Yes, I'm from the United States. I am from if that's what you're asking, I'm from the United States. I'm from America. I'm from California. So I'm going to go to welcome my channel if you're new. Okay, so I'm going to put LaMelo Ball. It's basically Lonzo Ball, LaMelo Ball, because, you know, I've done some LaMelo Ball gameplay before. I got the Ghost LaMelo Ball last time. But this player looks exactly the same in this game. All right, wait, hold on a second. Okay, I finally can see your words. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that. I couldn't. Hello, Sam Plays. Thank you for coming. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for coming. How are you doing? We're doing a recreation of the game tonight. I'm good. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We got a lineup of Charlotte Hornets players. So very cool. Nice shot right there. Willie Cauley-Stein, 105 overall. Very cool. Nice shot right there. Ooh, Miles Bridges. Very nice shot right there. Hello, John. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Ooh, nice block with the animation right there. Do Cavaliers game. I'm very much just live streaming the Hornets game. So sorry if I can't do that. I usually just do the LaMelo Ball ones. So thank you for coming. Awesome, awesome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. So we're going to recreate this game. LaMelo Ball had a very nice game. Very cool, very cool. So, number 2, LaMelo Ball, Lonzo Ball. In this game, if you use Lonzo Ball, he were number 2. So this is a very nice, young, up-and-coming team. You know, I'm happy that Gordon Hayward is healthy. He's basically in his basketball prime. So we'll see what this team can do. The East is very weak. You know, it's very open playoffs. Willie Cauley-Stein right there. Another shot. Yesterday night, I made a video. To change the topic, I made a video about the Masked Dancer. And after NFL football on Fox, will be the Masked Dancer. And if you know a little bit, I made some videos about the Masked Singer. Lonzo Ball was on that show. Victor Oladipo was on that show. So, yes, the East did get better, though. The East did get better. That is true. Nice shot right there. Brooklyn Nets court, even though they play in Charlotte Spectrum, I do think the Lakers will win the championship. Their team is too deep, and they don't really have many flaws to their team. The only flaws I can see is LeBron James is old. He gets older every day. But other than that, I think they're nice. One of the few times you see a pick and roll. I'm not even sure if that was a pick and roll, but it did come up in the game. Yes, the Lakers are very deep, right? And their starters are really good as well. Yeah, so I definitely think realistically it's the Lakers. And we'll see if the other teams can. We'll see if the other teams can challenge the Lakers, right? I think the Clippers are an underrated team. They might challenge the Lakers. Nice shot right there. Lonzo Ball. Clippers did lose very badly today, yes. 51 points against Dallas Mavericks. 51 points. Nice shot right there. PJ Washington with a shot. Miles Bridges with a shot. Dunk right there. Yeah, it's a very tough loss by the Clippers. Lost by a lot of points. I actually haven't been able to see the full game. Do you know what happened? What happened in that game? Did something happen in that game? Why are they so bad? They kept missing. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, they missed a lot. And I know Dallas Mavericks, they lost their first two games. So they really, really wanted to win. They really, really wanted to win. This is true. Almost like a must win for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, Clippers, on the other hand, they've already won most of their games in the beginning of the season. So they definitely needed to win, Dallas Mavericks. And I think that's kind of what happened. Kawhi Leonard got injured. Very scary. Very scary injury. Very scary injury. Nice shot right there. Hi, dude, man. Hi. Thank you for coming. How are you doing tonight? Nice to see you again. How are you doing tonight? Hi, teacher Miali. Hello. Thank you for coming. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing today? Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Recreating this game. I know 2K21, I saw that they have a Ruby LaMelo ball. I think it's 88 overall, I believe. Ruby LaMelo ball in my team. I haven't been able to join streams lately because I went on vacation for Christmas. Oh, amazing Christmas. And I hope that you've been resting and having a nice time. So, how was your vacation? What state did you go to? What state did you go to? I'm excited to go to San Diego, California soon. Okay, awesome. I'm from Southern California. LA is a little bit farther away, like 2 hours from San Diego. I know San Diego's a beautiful place, beautiful city. Right now, though, the virus and everything, a lot of stuff is closed. But there's like a SeaWorld, Legoland, and a lot of nice beaches and stuff like that. Right now, a lot of stuff is closed, though. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, I think he is Ice Mobile. I'm just gonna ignore a little bit. Okay, Clippers lost, but it doesn't really matter though. And my channel if you're new. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true. The Clippers lost, but yeah, obviously they have to win regular season, right? They have to win. It's just regular season. They have to show they could win the playoffs. Oh, Major, Momento, Diversional. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hola. Thank you for coming. Gracias. And thank you for doing that as well. Thank you, my molds. You're going to a lake house. Awesome. I hope it's very beautiful. Your house. I hope you have a very nice vacation. Yeah, and I think please ignore the ball. He I think is Ice Mobile. And he was using Spanish to say inappropriate stuff. So thank you. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it. So we're gonna go back to the live here. Then to go to kind of laggy. Sorry about that. What happened to LaMelo Ball scoring 30 overseas? It's looking like it's hard for him to score. Yes, this is true. It looks like when he played in Australia, he was very good. And I think it is the truth is the competition in Australia is not as good as it is in America and the NBA. This is why the NBA is number one basketball league. Number one basketball league. The competition is way better in the United States and the NBA, unfortunately. Even though there are a lot of professionals in Australia, they're professional basketball players. They get paid a lot of money as well. So that's one of the reasons why I think. And LaMelo Ball, he is also coming off the bench. So if he had his own team, if he had the ball in his hands all the time, he would probably score a lot more points than he is right now. So give him some time. The backcourt of the Hornets, they have Terry Rozier, Devontae Graham. Right now it's very loaded. A lot of people. A lot of people. Yeah, well, it's like no disrespect to the professional basketball players in Australia, but their competition is not as good as the NBA, and this is true of other countries as well. That's why the NBA is number one in basketball league. He has to get focused. Yes, I agree. I agree, Jay. A lot of basketball players, they go to China or they go to Europe and they're like really, really good. And they come to the NBA, they're bench players. They're mostly bench players. So this is very true. I know Jimmy Fredette, Mike Beasley, they went to China, they scored a lot of points. Or other players, they go to Europe, they score a lot of points. So the competition there overseas is not as good as the NBA. This is the truth. So LaMelo Ball, he has to, you know, he is overhyped. He is pretty overhyped. Sam Plays, thank you for coming. You have a great night. Thank you very much for coming. I took some online classes this morning and now I can read a little better English. Awesome. That's very awesome. Very happy. And I know learning languages, different languages, not easy to do. I use Google Translate to read their Spanish, so it's very hard for me as well. So no problem if it's a little hard. And sometimes even reading and writing words is easier. That's much easier than, let's say, hearing someone talk in a different language. If I hear someone talking French, so that's very difficult to do. So awesome though. You're learning more English. Very cool. And thank you for coming to the live streams as well, because I'm learning a lot about Spanish as well. It helps me as well grow. Sorry for my stream. It's not very difficult because the teacher is a very good teacher. Oh, awesome. Awesome, you have a great teacher. Awesome. That's awesome. The teachers are a very difficult job they have sometimes, so helping people to learn. So that's awesome. You have a great teacher. And you looks like you call your teacher Professor. Professor. Yeah, a lot of in university we call our teacher, but most of the time in high school, middle school, elementary school, we just call them just primary school. We just call them teacher. LaMelo should do because Scary Terry others are balling and don't want to go to the bench. Sorry for a live stream. I think you just have to wait. You have to wait. So LaMelo Ball, he just has to wait. I think this team will lose, and then eventually they will give him a chance to be the number one offensive player on the team. I do think that if you look at NBA history, a lot of the stars, they get traded, right? Whoever has number one pick, usually that's a star, and then a lot of the players on that team eventually get traded. Look at LeBron James when he was Cavaliers. When he went to Cavaliers in 2003, Darius Miles, Ricky Davis, a lot of those players that are small forwards at the time, they got traded. So when Derrick Rose was drafted to the Chicago Bulls, Kirk Heinrich, other players eventually got traded. So just give them some time. Let's see Scary Terry shoot against Kevin Durant. I haven't been really watching the game tonight, so I have to go look that up. Sorry for the very slow stream. My goal is able to read and write in English in March. Awesome. Good luck on your goal. Good luck on your goal. I think you're doing pretty well. You're doing pretty well, so. And yeah, I hope the live streams help also your English. And a lot of the words, of course, same alphabet, right? Same Latin alphabet, ABC. So, let me say, me, objectival. Objectival is like object, my objective, my goal. And that's translated to English. So some of the words I understand. And then English, we spell it English. You guys spell it as Ingles. Well, I could understand that a little bit. And then we write it IN. You guys write it EN. And looks like March. I learned something new, right? March, the month of March. MARCH. You guys write it MARZO. So some slight differences, but You say your science teacher is not very good. Uh, Kevin Durant, yeah. I've been watching the highlights, so I have to go back to watch the highlights of the game. I haven't had time today to watch it. But Kevin Durant, just think about Kevin Durant, Terry Rozier. Kevin Durant's so tall. And I don't think Scary Terry would guard Kevin Durant. All right, I see right there. Asking about my age, I prefer not to say. I prefer to say. For privacy reasons, like Danny Awesome. See right here. Sorry for this lag. It's very slow. But sorry for this lag. Yeah, sorry for that. So I'm going to it's very slow. I'm gonna try to go. Sorry about that. Trying to learn English words. I, he, the, nice, bark, meow. Yes, those are a lot of the words we use. A lot of the colors. And meow is more cats. You know, cats, animals. Bark, dog. Nice is like there's a term like awesome. It's laggy tonight. Yeah, dogs bark, cats meow. Yes, very true. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see what a cat is. Looks like Spanish cats is gatos and then gatas. Spanish for meow is mauler. Mauler. Okay, so then let's look at dogs. Dogs are puros, puras, and then they ladrar, bark. So yeah, interesting, very interesting. Spanish for cheese is queso. I know French is fromage. Very interesting. Oh, you know, Luka Doncic, she's fluent in Spanish. It means he can read and write Spanish and speak Spanish pretty well. The audience, and Luka Doncic speaks fluent Spanish. He's from Eastern Europe, Slovenia, but he's played for a lot of the professional teams in Spain. Yes, he played for. I'm looking up what team he played. Real Madrid, Real Madrid in Spain. And I think it's La Liga. Football is their number one sport. And I think they're one of their top teams in football. It's called Real Madrid, the city of Madrid. It looks like a lot of people have played for this team. You know, Arvis Sabonis, Rudy Fernandez, Sergio Nikola Mirotic. Hi, Wendy. Thank you for coming. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for coming. Very laggy right now, so we're just talking about English, Spanish. My friend here is from Spanish. I'm from, my friend here is from Mexico. Mitro. Sorry for the lag. I'm gonna try to close this again. Collect my coins. Let me try to see your translator. Okay, Spanish, right there. You're 7 feet 1 in real life? Really? Wow, that's really true. Very tall. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, I did Google Translator. Oh, okay. Laugh out loud. Yeah, very funny. Very funny. Try and get it in the game. I think a lot of people are online or something. So, do a pack opening. I'll see what pack I have. I'll see. So maybe I have a pack. You're actually 6 feet 1 inches. Still very tall. Very tall. Very tall. You can play basketball a lot. Yeah, I just learned that right now. Young hype. I said ja. Looks like I don't know how you pronounce it, but ja is ha ha ha. I didn't even know that. So I just learned that right now. Very cool. I don't know. Sorry for this very long lag. I'm actually 5 feet 9, but I'm only 13. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty tall for your age. Very tall. I'm 5 feet 9 as well. I'm 5 feet 9 as well. You're probably still growing as well. You're pretty tall. I don't know why it's so slow. I just wrote very cool. So Mew, Cholo. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I try to say very cool. Chulo. All right. Sorry for my pronunciation if I write it wrong. You played a person, a 6 feet 8 kid, a basketball game, and the 6 feet 8 kid was in the eighth grade. Oh, he's very tall then. How is it like guarding him? You probably get rebounds very easily. And I met some people that are very tall, around like 6 feet 4, not that tall, not 6 feet 8 that tall, but he's like a giant. So okay, we're finally going to win. You won by 4 points. You're talking about the box, right? Let's go right here. We're in the game finally. We're on autoplay it, so it's not that slow. Who else is there? Lakers winning right now 43-25 against the Timberwolves. I think Karl Anthony Towns is injured. And the Kings right now are playing the Suns. And the Suns are winning 81-78. This is Luke Walton, Sacramento Kings head coach, his second year. His first year was disappointing, so hopefully he plays better. You never guarded him. Oh, you're lucky. Never guarded him. And now Mitro, Memento. What in Mexico? What is their favorite in your country? What is your favorite? Most people, what is their favorite basketball team in the NBA? Would it be the Lakers or something like that, or maybe Dallas Mavericks or something like that? Lost by 20 points. What happened to the Bucks tonight? A dunk. Any team, Spurs, and a lot of Mexican Americans and Elite Plays. Yo, thank you for coming. Ultimate Gaming. Yo, thank you for coming. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys are good. We're just talking about the games tonight. LaMelo ball today. Got only 6 points. But the Charlotte Hornets won. Defeated the Brooklyn Nets. But that Brooklyn Nets team is still very good. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant.